Was the crying NFC Championship game. Tears of sadness, tears of joy. Here's Edward. Each of the first 4 times Russell Wilson threw to Jermaine Kearse, the result was the same. Interception, 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 interception. On 2 of those, the ball deflected off Kearse's hands. The failure never ruined the trust between them. On the final possession of overtime, Wilson called an audible, sent Kearse on a deep post, placed the ball so perfectly that when it came down, the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl again.
That was the first thing I told Kearse, after that last interception. He said, hey, we're going to win this game. I'm going to keep coming back to you. We're going to find a way to win the game.
I let a lot of opportunities go past me, but you just being mentally tough and just keep pushing through adversity. I just kept pushing forward, and Russell kept giving me chances now, and when it counted, I just made the play.
That's Jermaine Kearse's bar. Doesn't matter what you've done in the first 3 quarters of the game, the first 4 quarters. When you need him in a crucial situation, you're going to come over. And I got to give a lot of credit to Russell because he knew what the situation was. He trusted him to go and get that ball.
But despite his own frustrations, Wilson kept encouraging Kearse. In fact, during the overtime coin flip, Wilson predicted to offensive coordinator Darrell Bevell exactly the way the game would end.
Funny thing is, I told Bevell on the sideline right when we won the coin toss, I said, hey, I'm going to hit Kearse for a touchdown on a check. And sure enough, we did.
There ain't nothing more beautiful than that last play, though. That was exquisite football. Across the board, for all of the guys to get the check and all of that, take advantage of that, and to execute it to perfection to win a game. That's pretty big time.
Wilson and Kearse were not the only Seahawks to demonstrate resolve. In the locker room, quarterback Richard Sherman seemed in pain, unable to bend his left elbow. Safety Earl Thomas had his left shoulder wrapped. Sherman looked at Thomas and said, they're going to have to take more than just our arms. Both told me there's no question they'll play in Super Bowl 49. In Seattle, I'm Ed Werder, ESPN.
The Seahawks became the first team since the 1982 Jets to win a postseason game in which they turned the ball over 5 times. The teams had lost 45 consecutive playoff games in which they turned the ball over that much. In doing so, the Seahawks made the 3rd largest comeback in a conference championship game since the merger, trailing the 2006 Colts 18-point comeback against the Patriots and the 2012 Niners 17-point comeback against the Falcons.
Still to come, the Patriots crushed the Colts.